Is it better to outmonster the monster or to be quietly devoured? Friedrich Nietzsche. Numbers 754-720-77, 754-720-77, 754-720-77. Magda mutters under her breath, wanting to remember her employee number by heart. She waits in a line of 5 other employees clocking in 2 minutes before 8 a.m. at Market, the superstore where she works. She took a screenshot of locker number 33. "Y'all better not forget your locker number. I ain't got time for opening all the lockers," Gina from HR had yelled at Magda and the other new employees on orientation day. Gina, with her tiny body, big head, long hair dyed raven black, fried at the edges from too much straightening. Loud and blunt, she looked like a 50-year-old child. "I'm from Memphis, and I love Elvis," she introduced herself to them. Magda found locker 55 occupied by someone else. It gave her anxiety to use a new locker, 33, but she didn't change her combination. She put in 221, then messed up the numbers on the lock dials. "Magda dear, I need you on register 4, calls Barb. "On it," Magda responds energetically. Magda loves Barb. Barb always says dear, and was so patient with Magda when she was still learning to use the register. How to price match products, how to punch in a product code manually when there's no price tag, how to examine coupons quickly, how to accept checks. Barb was tall and broad-shouldered and soft and forgiving, with completely gray hair gathered up in a librarian bun and glasses on a chain. Magda flicks on a switch, and the large 4 above her register glows. A line of 6 people already queuing, waiting to be served. She feels anxious, not wanting guests to wait. "At Market, we don't call our shoppers customers. We call them guests," Gina had instructed them. Magda enters her code, 369, 369. The register takes a moment to wake up. Magda puts on disposable gloves and sprays disinfectant on some paper towels and starts to rub the belt in strong, thorough strokes. "I can't wait for all the arm muscles I'm going to get by the end of this pandemic," she jokes with the guests. Some of them return a fake chuckle. "Aw, this is adorable." Magda holds up a baby onesie, a tiny garment, white, with a red print that reads, "Quarantine and chill." This makes Magda smile. She suspects the young couple buying the onesie are also smiling, happy with their purchase and excited about their baby, but Magda cannot see their smiles behind the masks. The woman is ready to pop, but Magda cannot congratulate her. To avoid offending a guest, do not comment on her pregnancy, the online training course urged. Magda folds the onesie, bags it, and reaches for the next one. This one is baby blue, and Magda's eyes do a double take. Does that really say MILF? She couldn't believe it. She squints her eyes to make sure she's reading it right, until she reads the smaller font underneath MILF. Mother, I love forever. She exhales and hopes the guest did not register her shock. "That will be $87.56, please. Would you like a gift receipt?" "That will be $144.25, please. Would you like me to scan your Market app for points?" "That will be $250.99, please. Do you have a Market card? You can save up to 5%. Magda says in her sing-song voice. The card payers are easy, but the cash payers give her anxiety. And the ones who want to split the payment between paying some of it in cash, some by coupons, and some by gift cards elevate her anxiety. She doesn't want to make a mistake. It scares her, losing money. A customer hands her $200 notes and she says, "I hope you don't mind. I have to run a marker on the banknotes." The guest waves it off. "It's fine, go ahead." Magda scribbles on Benjamin Franklin's face with a detection pen, and Franklin has that bored, "I'm sick of this shit" look on his face. "Why am I always the suspicious one?" Franklin scowls. Magda places him next to the stern faces of Lincoln, Hamilton, and Jackson, the greenish bills crumpled and withered. She grabs at George Washington. She grabs at Washington often. She releases pennies from their paper binding, the clatter of coins and the smell of money mixed with perfume and sweat. "And here's your receipt. Have a wonderful day." "Thank you for shopping with us. Have a good one." "I hope you have a beautiful evening." She sends everyone off with a warm wish. Magda reaches for the disinfectant and the bunched up paper towels that now look like a crushed chrysanthemum in her hand. She wipes hard at the card reader. "I'll just need a moment to wipe everything down for you. Thank you for waiting." She's been standing for 2 hours. Her legs are sore. She feels it mostly in her knees and her left foot. Soon she'll have a 15-minute break. She wants a sip of water. Her throat is dry, but she's not allowed to drink water while working the register. The purchases begin to blur. 10 boxes of Christmas lights, sweaters in holiday colors, reds and greens, matching plaid pajamas for a whole village, toys, plastic toys, colorful, flimsy-looking, big-eyed, big-haired, creepy-looking dolls, food, massive turkeys she cannot bag, and when she does, she feels it in her lower back for the next 2 days. "Don't worry, I'll come around and scan the boxes of soda." Endless boxes of bubbly because there's an offer on them. Bags of dog food that weigh a ton. "I want these Christmas baubles. On the app it says they're for $20, but this price tag says they're for $25. A sulky guest demands. "Let me fix that for you," Magda offers. After 8 hours of standing, bagging, and endless niceties, Magda is ready to drop. She remembers she'll be evaluated on how fast she bags groceries and how congenial she is to the guests. She straightens her back and forces a sparkle in her glazed-over eyes. Magda thinks of all the numbers, the minutes before she can have her lunch break, the hours before home time and rest. So many numbers to remember. The last 4 digits of her social security number, the last 4 digits on her bank card number, all her passwords, expiration dates, due dates, credit card payments, phone numbers, appointments, birthdays she wants to remember, birthdays she wants to forget, speed limits, drinking limits, calorie limits, zip codes, road exits. She imagines all the numbers coming at her, a mountain wave, crushing her with anxiety and fatigue.